fitness journey, and I want to give you a quick recap of mine. So mine all started when I was about 16, so I was still in school, and a family friend of ours was a personal trainer, and she used to come around to our house once a week and would train myself and my sisters and just run us through a fun session to keep us fit and healthy. And she was actually the one who sparked my interest for training and my passion for it. And she suggested that I become a personal trainer whilst I was studying at uni and work for her. This sounded like an amazing idea to me. It just made sense. So it was naturally the next thing that I did. So I went and got my certificate 3 and 4 and became a personal trainer and did that while I was studying at uni. Now, if we just go back a little bit, when I first left school, so the first year out of school, that was when I was my fittest. I honestly used to spend hours at the gym, but not in an unhealthy, obsessive way. It was just because I genuinely thought it was so much fun. Over the last 4 or 5 years, I've fluctuated in weight and in drive. So I was about 70 kilograms at my heaviest and then 58 kilograms at my lightest. Now I tend to sit around 63 kilograms. It's basically what my body's natural weight is when it's maintaining itself. So I've had times when eating right and exercising were fun, enjoyable, and came very easily to me, but I've also gone through times in my life where exercising and eating right was the last thing on my mind. It was very hard for me to do because I was going through other things such as bad relationships or, I don't know, just periods where I just wasn't into it. You know what it's like. I've struggled when it comes to food. A few years ago, I even experienced binge eating disorder. So that's where you basically don't eat much food at all, and then you'll eat a large portion of food or a large amount of food in one sitting to the point where you feel very uncomfortable. And then the emotional effect of it after is that you feel extremely guilty and kind of helpless. But I got help for that, and I can confidently say I'm now past that experience. So I'm now at a place where I just focus on eating whole foods, foods that are going to nourish me, give me energy and make me feel good. And I just try and avoid processed sugars as much as I can, really. My training these days is all about, honestly, number one, to achieve mental clarity throughout my day. It's also to stay lean and fit because, of course, that's how I like to feel and to be as much as possible. And it's also, of course, to get those natural endorphins that keep you buzzing all day long. If you're struggling with your own health and fitness journey right now, I just want to say that is okay. It's okay for you and it's okay for me. We all go through it. I think the most important thing is that you just don't give up altogether. That no matter how many times you've slept through your alarm, that tomorrow you get up and you move your body. Try and choose the healthy option when it comes to food and, drink an extra glass of water than you normally would. I find when you're trying to get back into your fitness routine, the best thing you can do for yourself is to keep things simple. There's so much information out there that it is easy to get confused and to get lost and feel overwhelmed. And then a lot of the time we don't end up doing anything because we just simply don't know where to start, that we feel stuck. Now, I have planned to work out for myself this morning, so with all of that said, let's get into it. I'm going to do a full body workout. I want to get my heart rate up, I want to get my sweat on, and I want to kickstart my body into fat burning mode. Let's go. And that's it, guys. So that was 7 exercises. Excuse me, I did it 4 times. Honestly, it took me about half an hour. There's no reason why you can't exercise in the morning before work. Honestly, half an hour is all you need. I'm sweating.